Gonna go. I have stopped this. Okay. Are we back? Hello? Like, wow. So yeah, note to self. Yay! Note to self. Charge the computer before. Now that's gonna fuck up my stats big time. We're back. Yeah. So note to self, the induction cooktop sucks too much power out of my my plug because everything is like in one plug. Hello. Yeah, so everything sucks too much power in one plug. Hey bud, what's up? What's up, buddy? Oh, you want lunch? You guys, let me just give Spunky his lunch. Sorry about that. But yeah, so my induction cooktop sucked too much power, and it's really hard for my computer to charge. Thank you, Cyber Rogue. Dean, fuck, man. I mean, I'm gonna get it. So yeah, sucks too much power, and it needs to be charged before, because if not, it's not working. But yeah, that's totally gonna fuck up all my stats. Boo-hoo! Anyways. So during this little technical issue, yeah, I'm gonna need to have that. Yeah, there was like 100 people in here at some point. Boo! Damn it! Anyways, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get back, right? I have resetted the page, so now everybody in the chat is gone. You guys say that you see me, and we are good. But yeah, so when while this was everything was fucking up, I finished the tortillas. So I mean, this is all the tortillas, and I can see, like, you know, they were. Yeah, you see me. So as you saw, when I finished cooking them, they were very, very like rigid, and now they have like a nice, like, you know, they're just like falling, and it's gonna be just perfect to wrap the meat. Well, the fish that I'm gonna do. Yes, we are back. We are back with fuck ton less people. Wait, I'm gonna write on Twitter that I'm back. Give me a quick sec. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, 26. It's so bad. And this stream is gonna be split in so many videos. Like, oh my god. Yes, Spunky, give me a second. I'm just going through all social media right now. I'm alive again! It's alive! I'm just going through social media to say, I'm sorry for the technical issues, I am back! Sweet. Last one, Facebook. Oh yeah, but yeah, I need an extension cord just for this, and I really need to make sure that my computer is like full power. Like, see, man, it's still going down. Oh, you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna do something super quick. I'm gonna wrap this up in like 40 minutes. Okay, at 6 we're gonna be done. I'm looking, it was at 16%, now I'm at 15. My computer needs to be at 100% when I start these Twitch. Yes, bud. Yes, bud. So what I've been doing during this issue, like I said, I finished the tortilla and I'm still grating the corn. My goal is to kind of like making it charred. So the color has really, really changed at this point. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of salt with my beautiful finishing Malden salt. Oh yeah, next time it's gonna be fine. I'm not worried that much. I mean, like, these things don't really stress me out that much, no worries. It happened. Yes, boo-boo. So I'm just giving Spunky his food at the same time. But yeah, look at the amount that it made. That was 2 cups. That is a decent amount. I don't know how many this is, but like, it's not bad. And yeah. So yeah, so basically the corn is just getting nice and charred in the back. We are going to basically just cut everything for the prep. Okay, so first, obviously, like I said, fish tempura, taco. The first mix that I'm doing is a dill, yogurt, and mango mix. Yeah, hello. It's gonna get back, you know? It's okay. So, first mix is, like I said, dill, yogurt. Instead of using sour cream, I always use just classic, you know, yogurt. This is 0% fat yogurt. It's gonna be super good. Well, that's for the tortilla, absolutely. But I'm never gonna do. Oh, buddy, you're eating too fast. You're eating too fast. Like I really have to make sure that my power is still going down. The second I'm streaming, my battery's just not able to keep it up. It's pretty bad. Oh, skirt steak is one of my favorite cuts. I really love that. It's delicious. How do you prepare it? This is getting nice and charred. All the sweetness is coming out of the corn. But you don't want to burn it. You just want to like char it. So yeah, like I said, first mix is, there's a mass of powder in there and it just flew in my face. Super simple. Taking some yogurt, because you could use sour cream, absolutely, but 0% fat yogurt is just that much healthier for you, so this is why I'm using that. No, it's actually, wait. Yeah, it's not charging. Ha! Funny enough, I didn't know you could click on that. Yeah, it says not charging. Salut! That's a good idea. Ooh. Well, if you're on social media, Zesty and Spicy, you might have to show me a photo of what you're doing with that steak once it's grilled. I want to see it. So now I'm just mixing the whey. Thanks. You're in the break room. Hey, hello from your break at work. I don't know how long this is gonna last because, like I said, my battery is literally not charging at all when I'm streaming. So we are going to have our stream cut from us at some point again. So I'm gonna try to do as fast as possible. Thank you, Dennis, for the cheer. This has been a good stream, like cheer-wise and everything, despite the technical issues, so I'm very happy about that. So the first, super simple, classic yogurt, no flavor, nothing, that's 0% yogurt. I'm gonna mince some dill, some fresh dill. I'm gonna add some garlic. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna add some minced garlic. Wait, that's my friend asking me when he should be coming over. Hi, Max. I'm using this is a MacBook Pro, but it's a MacBook Pro from like 6-7 years ago. Like it's decently old. It's still running perfectly. It's just yeah, when I'm streaming, it's literally not charging at all. Like wow, that sucks. It's good to know though. That sucks. So yogurt or sour cream as you wish. Some fresh dill, okay? Just mince some fresh dill. I love the smell of dill. It's so fresh. A little like I was going to say lemony, but it's more close to the lime, I find. It's nice and minced. Perfect. And this, the tartness of the yogurt with the tartness of the dill, with the garlic, and then the sweetness of the mango. It's a match made in heaven. Glad you're having fun. Me too. My computer is clearly not having fun at all, but it's fine. We're gonna get there. And yeah, so the sweetness of the mango and then the sweetness of the corn, because we're gonna add some corn on top of that. Perfect match. Perfect match. So right now I'm just mixing this. There's no more, bud. That's it. You got all the food. Spiky's like looking at me like, there's more food? No, there's none. There we go, mincing some garlic. Thank you so much for the follow. I posted on Twitter that, you know, I'm back. Yeah, I know I'm gonna need a new computer at some point. Just right now, you know, I don't want to spend my money on a new computer. So this one just has to be charged to 100% because every time I did these streams and it was charged to 100%, I was good. It's just this one, the stream started lagging at some point because it was not charged enough, and then I was at 4%. Yeah, 48 people, but I need an average of 75 to be partner on Twitch. Boo! That's fine. They'll be for my next stream. I mean, there's no stress. Already, you guys can subscribe and send donation, and this is more than enough. It's pretty good. So I'm mincing some garlic that I'm gonna add into the sauce here. So this is like almost like a tartare sauce, but not really. But very simple flavors, because you don't need to complicate things. I'm just gonna tell my friend that he comes around 6:30. Okay, just mincing that. That's 2 cloves of garlic, by the way. I did not calculate the dill, but you know, enough so it changes the color. Ouais, la lumière sur le chargeur, elle est rouge. Là, check, and I'm at 13% right now. So I went down again. I went down to 2 since I restarted my stream. Like, I really have to make sure that my computer is at 100%. So it's gonna cut again, guys. I'm sorry. This is why I'm going as fast as possible. Oh, merci beaucoup, D-Wolf. C'est trop gentil. Trop gentil. So yeah, just mincing, making sure that it's like really, really small because you really want to make sure that it's nice. All the flavor comes out. Yeah, who would have thought? The computer is not able to charge while streaming. Like the second I stop streaming, it's fine. But it's not, the battery is not draining as fast as it was before. Hello, Ligesto. Alright, so 2 cloves of minced garlic. There you go. A tiny bit of salt. Ooh, this corn is looking marvelous. Okay, so at this point, it's charred enough. Definitely charred enough. Just perfect. Tiny bit of finishing salt. Like I said, let me just tell my friend that he can be here around 6:30. Okay. There you go. Okay. So this is basically sauce number 1. It's so simple, but it's just perfect. And obviously, always gotta make sure that, you know, it's well seasoned and it tastes good. Yeah. The dill. I mean, I really love dill. It needs a tiny bit more salt though. Very good. So this is gonna be basic sauce number 1. Oh yeah. Yeah, just perfect. Okay. Sauce number 1. We keep going on our prep. I don't know. Well, at least the computer is gonna die before I'm done, that's for sure. That's very sad. You guys are not gonna see the end, I'm worried. So maybe I should just fry the fish right away. But yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer. You guys rock. I'm gonna do a quick little salsa. So here I have some tomatillos, okay? These were canned tomatillos. You can see what it looks like. There you go. Thank you for the follow. I did not find any fresh one, and that's why I'm using this, okay? Tomatillos, fun fact about tomatillos, the plants are huge. I mean, I grew tomatillos in my garden one year, and first of all, you need 2 plants, okay? You cannot just grow 1 plant of tomatillos. And even though we think that they are closer to the tomato family, they are not. They are in the same family as the ground cherries. So there's a part of, like, if you're eating a tomatillo that's not ready, it's super toxic, you're gonna get super sick. So don't do that, okay? Same shit for ground cherries. I ate a ground cherry once because I was growing them and it was not fully ready. It was the worst indigestion of my life. Like, I mean, I don't recommend that upon my worst enemy. I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. It was awful. So here I'm making just a quick salsa. It's not really gonna go with this one, but it's another, like I said, we're making tacos in many ways. So this is another one. So tomatillos, okay? And like I said, you need 2 plants for that. Some nicely charred and sweet corn. It would have been better to use a spoon for this, but hey, doesn't matter. That's not bad. I'm like doing super fast. Like, couldn't go faster. Some cilantro. Because cilantro is life, you guys. I don't know if you guys like cilantro. You know, there's 2 types of people in the world. People that love cilantro and people that hate cilantro. I absolutely love cilantro. So I'm just chopping it roughly because anyways, we're gonna use this and it's gonna become a paste. Yes, yeah. Oh, I seem to be stable at 13% for the battery. Ooh. Let's hope it stays that way. Tiny bit of lime juice. Well, if you want to get the most out of your lime juice, cut the end, okay? You're going to get a lot more juice that way. Take one of these, okay? And because the end is cut, it's going to be a lot easier and all the juices are going to come out. Okay, so this is going to be the juice of half of one lime. I love, yeah, Team Cilantro, absolutely. Rafael, you can use the chat command to know what I'm cooking. Right now I'm making a little salsa. So we are making tempura fish taco. Okay, so there you go. Juice of one lime. Oh shit, thank you so much for the subscription. You rock. You rock, you rock. I'm reheating the oil once again. The poor oil's going like up and down, up and down. She's like, she doesn't know what she wants. I want you to be hot. It's just I'm never ready. Tiny bit of salt. And a tiny little piece of jalapeno. Okay, it doesn't need to be a lot unless you want something very hot. I would suggest even a serrano pepper, which is something that I cannot find in Montreal. It's really hard to find serrano pepper in Montreal. I haven't been able to find any up to date, and it's kind of a tragedy if you ask me. If you live in a warmer climate, you're probably able to find some, but I'm having the worst luck in trying to find serrano peppers. Thank you so much for the follow. Obviously, I'm removing the bits of the little seeds because this is where all the spiciness is, and you're trying to not get that on your finger as much as possible. If you get that on your finger, by the way, if you get, you know, you're handling hot peppers and your finger starts burning, do not run to do soap water. It's not going to do anything. You need to use alcohol. So either hand sanitizer or just literal rubbing alcohol. So that's what you have to use. So now we are going to reduce this into a nice paste, like a nice little salsa. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry because you missed my last stream. It's okay. There's going to be many more. And this one's going to be split in like 4 or 5 parts. So I'm not going to plug myself into the rest. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, I'm putting myself here. Try to get at the end to get all the juice. Oh yeah. Quite nice. The color, you know, when you're using sweet corn, it's beautiful. Might need a tiny bit extra juice. I'm just gonna taste it and see. No, you always need to taste your food. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ooh, so good. I could almost add more jalapenos, but instead, what I like about the can, also tomatillos, they have a lot of juice, you know. So, and a nice little tangy, so I'm just gonna add them all. So that's what's gonna be my extra juice. Okay. that is going to be very good. I need to taste this again, you know, for science, making sure everything's alright. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I would still add extra lime juice. There's a nice tang to this. So good. And then the sweetness of the corn really comes and bring everything together. It's not too much, it's not overpowering. It's just a nice tang that's gonna go really well with the fish. Honestly, I use my hand blender almost every day. The first, like my mom bought me the hand blender, not this one, but like she bought me a hand blender years ago. And she's giving it to me, she's like, okay, you're gonna use this every day. And I was like, really? I'm really gonna use that every day? No, she's right. I've been using it every day. And this is like, there's two attachments. There's like this attachment, and there's like a chopper, like a little bowl with like a chopper, like a blade. And I use that all the time. It is so useful. Because sometimes you don't want to get the big blender. It's just too cumbersome. And it's too annoying to wash also. So this is perfect. Okay. There you go. So it gets a nice texture also with the extra. So we got 1 lime juice, about half of a jalapeno, 2 garlic cloves. Oh no, did I put garlic? No, I did not put garlic in there. That's true. I got about 6 or 7 tomatillos, some sweet corn, and then that's it. Some cilantro, and then that's it. Perfect. Yeah, you use it every day too? It is so useful. Yeah, absolutely useful. Definitely like something you absolutely need in your kitchen. Like, I don't even have an actual blender, and I just have a hand blender, and it's perfect. You don't need more than that. Okay, so that's my little salsa. And oh, funny enough, I'm going to put that in. Where is it? That's gonna look cute. And the rest, I'm going to put it in the fridge because I don't think I need more than that anyways. Perfect. So we got 2 sauces already. Okay, so we have the dill and yogurt sauce, and we have the tomatillo salsa. That's okay, Stony. Thank you so much for being there. You rock. No, I'm losing power, guys. This is gonna be the end. Like, my poor computer cannot handle it. I need to buy a new one, or, like I said, I really need to make sure that everything is at 100% when I start these streams. So, I'm gonna cut the mango and a few peppers, and then after that I'm gonna fry the fish right away so you guys can see actually at least 2 finished products. And then after that I'm gonna have to cut the stream because I'm going down in battery and it's getting critical. Getting pretty critical. So I'm putting the heat a tiny bit higher up for the oil. And then we're gonna start tempura very soon. Tempura, super easy. I mean, like I said, you need the basic, but then after that, you are totally good. So I'm just gonna cut the mango. So there's a big, I was gonna say seed? Well, kind of. There's something really big at the bottom. So you have to cut both sides first. I'm pretty sure you guys have cut mangoes before, but just in case, you know. And then to remove, when it's like perfect, you can just pull it like that. Yeah, well, it must be late in Europe. Yeah, it's late in Europe right now. I know, Dennis, you don't sleep, so it's okay. But everybody else that's in Europe, you guys are troopers. By the way, I love to see you guys being nice to each other. You eat them like an apple? Really? Well, you remove the skin, right? You don't eat the skin. I read your mind, Dennis. Yeah, I know you don't sleep. I know. I'm aware. No, that's really bad for you, though. Like, you're gonna need to sleep at some point. Thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, just getting the mango. This actually can go very well with the salsa we've done as well. I really like to add like a nice mix between savory and sweet. I find it's perfect. I find Asian cultures, Asian food cultures really have the sweet and savory mix down to like a science. It's really, really nice. So usually what I do is that I do like a little checkers because I want little cubes, but that's not what I want right now. So I'm still just gonna do some lines. There you go. Push it. I'm able to cut it. How come you guys don't sleep a lot? What is this not sleeping trend that I'm seeing in my chat room? You guys, sleeping is important. Please. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It really doesn't matter. It's gonna be delicious anyways. Okay. How's my oil? It's getting there. The fact that I actually heated the oil for the first time today in advance. Because last time like, oh, it's long. Yes, of course, because I didn't eat it in advance. But, you know, I learned my lesson. I apparently did not learn my lesson about the battery, though. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. Well, if you're in France it's almost 1 a.m. Like the Wolf, it's very late where you are. Very, very late. Oh, there's still some meat. Trying to get as much meat from the mango. And obviously, taste test. So sweet. So sweet. Okay. So now I'm just gonna cut nice strands for the mango. It'll be easier to eat once it's inside the taco. Oh, that's not so bad, Dean. Yeah, see, I got it from the first time this time. Poison Kiss, I don't buy frozen mangoes. Who buys frozen mangoes? Unless you're making a smoothie, like, it's an abomination. I don't like the texture whatsoever. Like, gross. And I would have agreed with you. This relationship would have been over. But glad I have you forever now because I'm slicing properly fresh mangoes. But yeah, who buys frozen mangoes and use it for something else than smoothies? That I would like to know. Because this is a crime against humanity. They have terrible texture. It's like even frozen pineapple. Like frozen fruits in general. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Frozen fruits in general, beside berries, not a super fan. Although I do eat frozen berries. I am known to eat frozen berries. So this is a nice little thing that I brought back from Mexico. Cute, huh? So I'm gonna start putting my elements in there. Okay, so that's gonna be the mango. Corn's gonna go on the other side. Nicely charred corn. Whoop. No, actually, I can put it on the. No, I'm gonna put it on that side. Some pieces are like so charred, they're a little crispy. It's gonna be perfect. Oof, this is very heavy. Oof. There you go. And we're getting there for the frying. On the side here, I'm gonna put some fresh herbs. Then we're gonna get at our tempura, which is kind of like the main event. Hey, Captain! Hi! You are arriving almost at the end of everything. I'm so sorry for you. Is this still warm? No, that's not warm anymore. I'm gonna put that right here because I'm lacking a little space. Okay. Perfect, so the heat is good. We're gonna take a piece of fish and I'm gonna talk to you about, like I said, tempura. It's not Mexican, I know it's not Mexican, but it's delicious and I think it goes with everything. Oh shit, I should technically cut some onions. Okay, I'm gonna cut little onions before making the tempura. I'm so sorry, guys. Pieces of mango, they're not going anywhere. They're going in my mouth. And I'm just gonna rinse this. I don't really want all my tastes to be mixing together. So I'm gonna lower the heat because we are passing over our 350. Oh. Right, so just a little red onion. I find red onion to be really mild and it adds a really nice color. This is why I'm using that, but you could be using anything, I mean. Risen Dragon, you know what we're making today. I mean, you were there before. So I'm trying to make it like as thin as possible. This is why you see me slip a tiny bit. They are mild, but they are mean. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm just gonna push the corn, put it on the side with the onion. That's such a nice color. Like, everything is so colorful. It's very important, I find. You know, like when you're looking at your plate, you want to see all these different colors and all these different ingredients. Like, not only that it's happy, like it's a happy plate, it is delicious. So yeah, okay, so we are at our, woohoo, just, not right away. Tempura, super simple. It is flour, egg, and water. That's it. So ice cold water, obviously I had my bottle, but I'm gonna use what's on tap. An egg, some all-purpose flour, okay? So up to date, it's very simple. We do not want the gluten to develop, okay? That's another thing, that we don't like gluten, so we don't mix a lot, the mixture. It is totally okay to have crumbly, dry pieces of flour into our tempura batter. That is totally fine. And yeah, so you'll see, because I'm gonna do it in a second. I'm not gonna calculate anything. I'm just gonna go with texture. So first we're gonna start with the all-purpose flour. And this is not something you can make in advance and keep, obviously. It's a do it whenever you do, like whenever you're ready to use it, and then that's it. So flour, an egg. Some people I've seen put baking powder in it. I don't like it. I think just that is perfect, and some very, very cold water. So I'm just gonna let the tap run so it gets extremely, extremely cold. I'm gonna take some baguettes. Chopstick? Sorry, baguettes doesn't work. It is colorful, right? I love it. So we're only gonna have the time to show you two because, oh my god, my battery is draining so bad. So I'm just like whisking the eggs a tiny bit, okay? Not really mixing, but kind of just like bring it together. And I want very, very, very cold water, so I'm just waiting. Shouldn't be very long. What can I use? I'm gonna use this. I use my beautiful glass from a party of Burning Man. My Burning Man glass. Non, c'est pas des baguettes, c'est... Ben oui, c'est des baguettes, là. Mais c'est des chopsticks. C'est des chopsticks. So I'm going to be frying, but looking that way because, like I said, the induction, terrible. Terrible to fry. You want to fry, obviously, it's 350 and up for the temperature. Okay, so now we're just adding very, very cold water. And I'm just kind of making sure I have like a, kind of like a paste. And it's totally okay if there is pieces of dry flour and you don't want to overmix this because you do not want gluten to develop. Okay. Just a tiny bit more water, and not a lot. There you go. Like I said, like I'm just moving things around. Like I'm barely mixing. Okay. And that's it. Like I might even have mixed a slight too much. So we're taking our fish. This is tilapia, by the way, which is pretty much what you want for a fish taco. Well, I didn't make pee sound, so you guys are very lucky. You know, I could have been really mean to going like, psst. That's just mean. There you go. Okay, so drop my fish in there, making sure that it's nice and coated. all the fishy. Like I said, like as you can see, there's little pieces of dry flour in my batter, and it really doesn't matter because all of this will perfect. I'm gonna make a nice, crunchy yet light tempura. Alright, so I'm over 350. I'm still gonna bring the heat a lot higher up because the second I'm dropping this, it's gonna be dropping down my heat. I'm just gonna wait till I pass 350. Almost there. Just gonna let it go. I'm gonna put my fish into something. Oh, that's where it is. Like I said, I won't do the whole thing. I'm just gonna show you guys at least two of what I'm gonna do tonight. There you go. And then sadly, we're gonna have to stop the stream because, oh my goodness, my battery is dying. Okay. Thank you so much. And you know that it's perfectly fried when it's slowly coming back up. Don't want to overcrowd your pan either. No, don't stick to it. Perfect. Thank you so much for the follow. To go get it, this is very useful. I'll put that on an absorbing paper. And you know, when they're making shrimp tempuras, sometimes they're gonna take the batter and then they're gonna like drip tempura inside the oil once it's started frying. Ooh, we are getting there. Oh yeah, light and airy. Like I dropped some little pieces of tempura here. You know, this is just the batter itself. Like a nice little, almost like a little chip, little popcorn. Oh yeah. And again, obviously when you're frying, don't overcrowd the pan because so good. I added regular tap water. It might not be optimal, but that's what I had on hand, sadly. So I'm just waiting for the color to change a tiny bit. But everything has pretty much risen to the top at this point. Now it's only a question of changing color. The fish is not really gonna overcook inside. It's pretty good. But I'm just gonna use a little bit. Very, very light. And the fact that you have not overmixed the batter, this is what's gonna keep everything light. Well, I'm small, so this is why I have to stand on my toes. And I'm just picking up the little pieces because I don't want anything to burn too much. The color is going to change. Oh yeah. This one's pretty good. Yeah. Just gonna like that get a little more brown. They're pretty good, like brownish wise, but you know them extra. Yeah, it's just cold water that I added. And like I said, you don't overmix. It's totally okay if there's pieces of dry flour in it. Okay, so the batter, there's little clumps, there's pieces of dry flour. That's fine. Oh, I'm checking. This I like. Alright. This is looking very, very nice. Taking some tortilla. Oh, all these aromas together. Absolutely. Thank you. Oh shit! Thank you. Wow! Glitter Puff! Glitter Puff, do you have any tilapia facts to give us today? Ah, thank you! Wow! That's amazing! Yeah, I love the color of this. This is very nice. And obviously because my oil is super hot, it has not absorbed into my batter, so it won't make everything oily. Alright. This is looking beautiful. I could have cut my pieces even smaller actually. I'm just going to close this. And there you go. This one has kind of like a little extra appendix. So crunchy. So crunchy and so light. Okay, deassembling. We're gonna get there and it's 6. Hey, I'm gonna make it, guys. We're actually gonna make it. So like I said, I could have cut my pieces a lot smaller. They are kind of like borderline big, okay, as you can see. But yeah, looking pretty good. So I'm sorry, we only have the time to do 2, but you know, it's not bad. So our tortillas, which were quite rigid, are now extremely easy to fold and to play with. Okay, so this is all because we kept them in there together. The humidity kind of like took together and it made them like this. So it's perfect. So the first one is with the yogurt, dill, garlic, tiny bit of salt. That's it. Like I said, kind of like a tartare sauce. If you prefer sour cream, use sour cream. No, I like the healthy way. So good. So I'm just gonna put this here. Some mangoes. Oh, some mangoes, some cilantro because cilantro is life. Some little red onion because color, and a tiny bit of corn. Not that much, you know, you don't want too many because it's gonna fall everywhere. And then apparently you have to eat a taco. You can't close the end. You have to eat it on the side. Mmm. And everything falls. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, this is very, very good. The fish is perfectly cooked. I mean, this is awesome. Second one, tiny bit of the salsa, tomatillo salsa. Tiny bit, like a decent amount. I mean, tomatillo salsa, who doesn't like it? Nice tang to it. Some onions, some mangoes. Like, we're doing pretty much the same thing. It's just what differ is the base. But both base kind of work. And there you go. I'm putting the fishy. That, for this, I could almost add a little soy, not soy sauce, but hot sauce. And I'm a sucker for sriracha. So since I'm already in tempura, it doesn't really matter that I'm using sriracha at this point. Bonjour! T'arrives à la fin, mon pauvre. And then, let's taste this one. If I can hold it together. That is delicious. Wow. The fish really just falls apart at this point. The crunchiness of the tempura. It's not heavy. It's not oily because my oil was really, really hot. It's perfect. J'espère que je te donne faim. Écoute. C'est sublime. C'est vraiment sublime. So that's it, guys. Make taco in a record time, actually. And my computer definitely does not enjoy the streaming at this very second. So thank you so much for staying there despite all the issues. Thank you so much, Dean. I learn. So yeah, so despite all the issues, thank you so much for being here and you know, for your patience, for all your donation. I mean, like, today was like a record in donation, I think. So grateful. Check my schedule just under this to know when's the next time I'm gonna be on. And yeah, so I'm sending you guys a bunch of big hugs. I'll try to take photos of when it's not a mess, okay? And as you can see, oh, thank you so much for the follow. I kept all my scrap again. Why do I keep all my scrap? Because I'm making vegetable broth, okay? So keep all your scrap. This is why this is there. But merci beaucoup d'avoir été là. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I'll see you at the next stream. And now I'm just gonna finish eating my taco, send my address to my friend, and then clean this up. Send you guys big hugs. Thank you so much again for being here.